Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's episode, we are gonna tackle the ROKR Justice Guard AK-47 Assault Rifle. Now this one's gonna be just like the Tommy gun that I did previously, and where it shoots the rubber bands and everything, and then I think it may have wooden bullets. I don't know yet, I haven't looked. But I don't think so, but I don't know, we'll see. But I believe all the mechanics and the way it shoots is going to be almost exactly the same. Only difference is just the way the gun looks and everything like that. And then, of course, somebody's bugging me, so, as always. So, and she likes to get on camera. Because if that's going to go back and forth, then I have a feeling the same model or design is going to be on the opposite end and everything. So, yeah, just so it slides a lot smoother. Okay. So I'll just push that forward for now. Just start them. And then just slowly. Push the piece down, and there should be nothing. Make sure all your pieces are in. Oh, it's caught on the, there we go. There we go. You may have to kind of just make sure that spring doesn't get caught up on the edges of the other pieces. Now, this will go top of here. That, and then this goes into the two holes. Okay. At least it'll kind of hold this in place. That just slides on, and D23 goes. I guess so. So they go on pretty simple, not too bad, but yeah. See, it's so 1, 2, 3. And then just do like you did before, just push them down, but make sure anything else that's supposed to go into a hole, like right here. And I think that's it. And it goes through and, okay. Doesn't go in too far, so actually that just is flush. Right there, okay. Okay, so, but that was our main thing, was just making sure you pretty much wax the crap out of it. So, because I have a feeling this main part's going to be going back and, sliding back and forth and everything. So, but, so this is it. So this completes this part of it and everything. Just make sure it's good and waxed. One goes over here. On this piece. And the D25 goes in the middle. Just slides right in. Okay. All right. Okay. So kind of makes it kind of nice. Should just pop right in there. Okay. So yeah, that is, oh, there we go. Okay, so you want to make sure that's nice and flush. Make sure these are all the way down. And then this, you want to make sure that the little tabs on each end of the wing or the arm is, you want to make sure it's facing, that they're facing out. Because when it comes up, you want to make sure it's on the ends, facing up. So just make sure these are facing out when you put this in, and then this will go into the hole right here. Oh, there we go. Spring is sitting there, so I'm guessing since you have that black spring sitting there, you push this on the spring to where the pole goes through the hole that's right there. And then what we're going to do is it's going to go into here. It's going to go into here. Okay, and just stay for now, and then... Ah, okay, so it did. Just may have to force it apart just a little bit, and then get it to fit into the grooves right there. And then get all the other holes. So that's the way it should look. Should have it, your two pointy edges facing the same direction, and then all four grooves should be facing, or on the same side, facing away. Okay, and that your holes for each are facing toward this side, and then I'm guessing that those holes are going to go into this little notch, or this little piece that's kind of separate, going into the circle. That's where it's going to go into. Kind of like that, until you go all the way down. That'll go into here. Nothing really holding it. And then you're going to get this right here. Okay, so one, try to point out all the places that you got to look for. So here's that little separated piece that'll go into the opening right there. You also have this little pin right here that's going to go right here. Then you get your knot, your tab, that's going to go, this tab will go right there. This right here is going to go in the opening here. The other another tab will go into this spot here, tab will go into there. And then you got another little pin right here that'll go into this hole right here. Again, just make sure that this notch is right onto that part right there. And then, so you pull the trigger. This first one should fire, and then it'll release the second one to go to the first one. And then you'll pull the trigger again and then fire the second one. So we'll see. Yep, it just didn't go too far because of the way it's hooked. And then here, this is supposed to kind of slide in here and then pop into that. And then H5 is supposed to go down like so. Just trying to get it all to fit nice and tight. Okay. Okay, he's here, and then this will go right into there. That'll go right here. That'll go into there, and then these will pop in to right like that. Okay. See, there's two holes right there. That's where these two tabs will go into. To lock it in. And then just line up the holes here. And then use the screw, go all the way down, and then just use your screwdriver to turn it in. Push that down, and it fits right on top of it. So just make sure this is down level, and then it'll go right in. And that fits right over top. Okay. So those are in there. Okay. Piece here with your A12. or A13. And then this. Oh, that's even going to cover that. I shouldn't even. And just get them to fit. And this one actually is going the other way. It's warped the other way, so. But you just want to make sure that it's actually inside the grooves of the wood. Okay. So there's your stock, and you should have the pattern. It should flow perfectly. You know, all the patterns should match and everything. So, like so. I'm just kind of. Okay. So it should all three together like that. Looking like that. And then, yep, and then you just grab your other piece, C1, which I didn't do the backside because I knew they were going to be right on top of each other. And then just slide that in as well. So you get your E12 and F15, and the one has a little decorative, the F15. So I'm guessing that goes in the front because these are going to go kind of like right on top of each other. And then these are going to go right, from what it looks like, it's going to go right here. And they'll lock in with your earlier pieces. Like so. And then this, yeah, just make sure your decorative is facing forward. And then just push that in. Let me look here. Okay. So you definitely want to make sure that the tabs go in to here first. Go into here first, and then they'll go down. And then the tab will go in. The tab should go in. Just may have to, there you go, force it in. And these should lock in, just like that. Okay. Your barrel, everything. So that's what it should look like. These pieces are loose right now, but I think it'll eventually get tighter once you put some other stuff on and everything. But yeah, we'll see. So like this. Get all the kitty hair off of it, and they should contact up here at the top too. There's two tabs, and then like right here, it should go all the way in. Something is not. Oh, there we go. That you'll have to insert it in first. Insert it in the hole first, and then push it down into the holes to lock it in. Okay, so it should look just like that, and then just turn it over and repeat the process. Carefully bend it over, and you're gonna have to pull on it to latch it on, and then push it down carefully. And then try not to push it too much, but you know, that's the way it's going to be. Stretch it. Okay. Put it right on it. And just work it down. That's caught right here. There we go. So just like we did with the other one, you got a couple holes. You got a couple holes right here, here and here. A couple holes right here. So these are just going to go in to match, just like that. Okay. First get all the kitty hair out. So it should look like that. Okay, and then you're getting your 32-31. Okay. So maybe sticking out a little, or you can, like I said, try to make them a little flush. I don't think it's really going to matter too much. And then that is it. Just push that down. Which you can kind of see inside where I didn't stain or whatever, which I'm okay with. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so get this clip in and then push this down to get it to go underneath the little lip, and then the two tabs should lock right into the hole right on top. And there you go. Okay. So there's your magazine. Yeah. No. Okay, so finally got it in. It's a little taxing. I don't know if it's the stain or what, but I think it's going to require some fitting. And I actually had to sand a little bit off to get it to kind of go up in here. There we go. Okay. Go over some parts of the gun, and then we'll test fire it, because I just went through that, and let me tell you, it was so much fun. So, so back here you got your stock and everything. You got your designs for the wood and everything, and going through here, you got your two little side pieces here. I have it in safe mode right now, so it won't go all the way back. And then you got your magazine, which you push that forward, that will come out. Of course, it has no bullets in it or anything, so there's your magazine and everything. And then to put it back in, just push it up in there. It locks right into place. So here you have your selector valve, or selector switch, to go from single to burst fire, which is fun. Just going down, you get your handle, kitty hair, get your handle hold right here, but then you got your wheel here, you got your bolt that shoots everything, you got your sight, but this doesn't pop up or anything, and I'm guessing they do that just so the rubber bands don't get in the way or anything. So it's just a permanent fix that it just stays down and all that. And then just run it over to the other side here. So this side exactly the same. The only difference is you got your safety switch is right here. That goes from safety to fire, which is nice. That's why, before we get to that, so it also gives you some little practice army men to shoot at. So I just grabbed some craft paint and I just painted them all green, just like our old green army men that we used to have. So you get 5 of them in different poses and everything. So you can use those as your targets and everything like that. And then it gives you a ton of rubber bands to go through and everything. So, but for this, for me showing you, I'm just going to use 5, but I think it says you can go up to 10 that you can load on this. And you will load this the exact same way as the Tommy gun. So first, if I can get them to unravel. Okay. So first, you will go up to the top here and go back, and you're going to go to the wheel right there. Okay, and then you're going to back it up 1 till you hear the click. Then you're going to keep doing this until you get to your very last one. Hit the wheel, turn it back. Because your very last one is going to go on your chuck right here. Or your bolt. Okay, so that's 4 with kitty hair. Okay, so now your final one is going to go on your bolt right there. Okay, so again, since this is on safe, it won't let me do nothing. So you have to put it in fire mode, and then just pulling the trigger will fire one at a time. Now, as you heard, that one, it fired two. Sometimes you'll get that where it'll fire more than one at a time. And they said that that's common. Sometimes it's just the spring not really retracting the bolt the way it should. So, and they just say the more you use it, the more it'll just fire one at a time and everything. So now we are going to do this again. Now we're going to switch it to auto from single to burst. So you just grab your selector switch and just rotate it up to where it's fully straight, like so. And then all you do is you just pull the trigger, or you just pull it once. And there you go. I love that so much. And then if you want to go back down to just single fire, you just move your selector switch back down to there, and then you'll just be firing one at a time. And then of course, put it back on safe since you're out of ammo. So I definitely enjoy this, especially the rapid fire and everything. So definitely enjoyed this build. But as always, please like, share, subscribe, leave comments, hit that notification bell, and you know, I'll definitely try to get some more videos out to you. So with that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next episode.